Okay, this is a remake of a video that I tried to make yesterday, and I don't think that I had given the trick enough time yesterday. And what they are lockouts, which look like this, which I have a tutorial up that I'm actually pretty happy with. So, if you don't know the concept of a lockout yet, just go ahead and check out that poi lesson. But the second half of this, the turn, or rather turning around with them, I tried to post a video on and I just really didn't understand the concept of it yet. And I thought that I did, but after watching Nevisol a few more times, Thomas, I realized what it was that he was doing and what I was doing wrong. And I got it down pretty quick after that. And it does take a little bit of work, but it should help you. And I'm also going to explain what Mel does in his video, his variation of these, in his little tech video that he put on a while back that just has some incredible stuff in it. First of all, when you start doing these, you'll come in, and you'll come in with your poi almost so that they're going to stall up and down until you get it smooth. That's going to give you a little bit of time to work with, a few seconds. Well, I started thinking about how to make those few seconds longer, how to slow my poi down a little bit. I remembered that video with Mel, where he goes from the bottom all the way up to the top with these. I started trying that concept, and what I figured out was you can make them last a lot longer. When I don't hit my arm, of course. There you go. And I think that's what he's doing in his video, is just put your hands together and bring them up and to the right. Or put your hands together and bring your poi up and to the left. And that will give you significantly more time when you're in that lockout. So I started thinking about that, and that was pretty cool. And then I started thinking, well, what would happen if I just, put my hands together here and brought them up? And that also gave me a lot more time. And that was about the time that I went back and I rewatched Nevisol's video. So, practice those, practice getting more time out of these. And then you might be ready for the turn, which is a lot simpler than I thought that it was. Before I was trying to throw one poi behind my head and do a pirouette with it and just making it so complicated. It's not. It's actually really simple. The concept is extremely simple. It's when you put your hands together, they're gonna wrap up around each other like that. Well, you want to get one more spin out of this. So you don't want your hands to wrap. So what do? You turn with it. Here, so if I put my hands together, I let these poi wrap once, they're wrapped around my hand there, wherever they would be, and I turn, I keep my hands here, and turn my poi unwrap. So it's you can kind of try to look at the camera behind you, or try to look at whatever's behind you for as long as you can. And practice doing that. Because that's really what you're doing. You're keeping both hands here, and you're just turning your hands as your poi spin. So then you get into your pirouette. I try to do it low and bring it up a little bit. I think that it gives me a little bit more time. And I'm not doing it. And I still don't really have these down too well, but now I know I have the concept for them. So ignore my previous video. If you want to learn that at some other point, then by all means go for it. Thanks for the feedback on it, by the way. That was really cool that I got feedback that quick, but this video, there we go. So you put your hands together, whoa, and I'm pretty tired again. I've been working all day. Maybe I shouldn't be doing these, but I hope that you're getting the idea that you, hands together, look behind you. So it's together over your head. And as you come back around, you're going to be here and then pull apart. So man, I keep stumbling. There we go. And my timing looks like it's a bit off, but alright, I think that that's as good as I'm going to get it for right now. I'm sorry, I'm really more tired than I thought, I guess. Again, working way too much. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I hope you guys get that now. Okay.